Test, 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 test. Trying to center myself here. So I want to do this video where I ask myself 100 getting to know you questions. Why? I don't know. I don't have a real reason. I just felt like doing it, I guess. One moment. Yo. Okay, so some of you might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm going to be answering 100 getting to know you questions while eating an apple. Okay, so I'm just going to start. 100 getting to know you questions. I just Googled these randomly, so I don't know what they're going to say. I'm guessing they're pretty general. And maybe by the end of this, you'll know a little bit about me. Yeah. So, number one. Wait, let me get a good position here. Alright, I'm going to be doing 100 getting to know you questions while eating an apple. You can see it's an apple, not an orange, not debating you. So let's just get started. So the first question is, who is your hero? Goku. 2, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? Probably Florida, because that's where my family is. 3, what's your biggest fear? Spiders. 4, what's your favorite family vacation? My favorite family vacation is probably Disney World as a kid. What would you change about yourself if you could? I guess I'd give myself more muscles, but I could do that at the gym if I wasn't lazy. So it's kind of a weak one, but whatever. What really makes you angry? Making mistakes and not fixing them. What motivates you to work hard? Money. No, that's not true. Actually, money is not a big motivator for me. What motivates me to work hard? I guess having fun. Having fun while working. 8, what is your favorite thing about your career? I don't have one. 9, what is your biggest complaint about your job? I don't have one. 10, what is your proudest accomplishment? It's really dumb, but I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot, and every Friday I'd go and play in a tournament that they held at the card shop, and I think I was one of the top winners, and I played for almost an entire year, about like 6 months, without ever paying for a tournament because I had store credit from winning almost every time. What is your child's proudest accomplishment? I don't have one. What is your favorite book to read? I have a lot of favorite books. My favorite book to read is probably Atomic Habits. I have it right here. James Clear, Atomic Habits. I think a lot of people have read that book by now. I actually randomly found it at the bookstore a couple years ago. Just picked it up off the shelf because I was interested in making my habits better. Best book. I've read it twice. Best book I've ever read. What makes you laugh the most? Just being silly with people. When they get your humor and when you get theirs, I guess. What was the last movie you went to? It was an animated movie. I think it was the Dragon Ball movie. Yeah, Dragon Ball Superheroes. What did you think about it? It was pretty good. I liked the character development that Gohan got, finally. And Piccolo's cool, obviously. 15. What do you want to be when you were small? What did you want to be? I wanted to be a NASCAR driver professionally. I got over that quite quickly, though. 16. What does your child want to be? Nothing, because I don't exist. 17. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? If I could do anything for a day, anything at all. It's gonna sound really dumb, but I just probably play like League of Legends or something. What is your favorite game or sport to watch and play? I really like watching poker right now because I'm learning how to play poker. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? I think I'd rather ride a bike because I like riding bikes as a kid. What would you sing at karaoke night? Nothing, because I'm terrible at singing and it's pretty embarrassing. 21. What two radio stations did you listen to in the car most? Do you? Well, I don't anymore, but as a kid, one was Kiss. It was called Kiss. It's like a East Coast station out of Boston, I think. And then all I remember is 104.1 FM. That was a long ass time ago. 22. Would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? It's definitely between mowing the lawn or vacuuming the house. It just depends on how annoying the lawn is to mow. If it's just like a big open space that you can just kind of like go back and forth and chill, and the lawnmower is like a sit down mower, then that'd be cool. I used to mow a lot as like a job in the summer. Vacuuming the house is kind of annoying, but yeah, it's between those two. If you could hire someone to help you, would it be with cleaning, cooking, or yard work? Probably with cooking, because I can't cook anything other than like spaghetti and pancakes and ramen. 24. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ramen. 25. Who is your favorite author? Nishio Isin. He's a Japanese novelist. 26. Have you ever had a nickname? What is it? Yeah, my last name, but I'm not going to say it. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not? I like surprises because, I don't know. I just like being surprised. In the evening, would you rather play a game, visit a relative, watch a movie, or read? Play a game. 29. Would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska? Hawaii. What? Why? Because it's warm? 13. Would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job? I think I'd work at the perfect job because it probably wouldn't feel like a job if it's perfect. 31. Who would you want to be stranded on a desert on a desert island? Probably my girlfriend. If money was no object, what would you do all day? I already kind of answered this. Play League. If you could go back in time, what year would you travel to? One where I was still alive, so that I could tell myself to do something different, and change reality. Because I don't really care if I go back in time like super far. Who cares? How would your friends describe you? I don't really know. I don't have that many friends. But I guess they would say I'm like funny. I guess in my own way. What are your hobbies? I like playing poker. I like playing any strategy type game, card games. Yeah, that kind of thing. I like reading. I like. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, exercising, but I haven't been doing that lately because I got sick with COVID like a little while ago, but I'm better now. What is the best gift you have been given? I think one year I was given AirPods, which were pretty cool at the time because they were the first generation of AirPods, and I wasn't expecting it. And I didn't realize how useful they were. What is the worst gift you've received? I don't even know. Socks. Aside from necessities, what thing could you not go a day without? The internet. I mean, I say that, but I've gone like a week without the internet and loved it. So I guess there's nothing. I would prefer to have the internet, but yeah. Um, List 2 pet peeves: people who think they know everything, and people who lie. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself in an apartment, kind of like this one, but not this one. Maybe a little bigger and successful, hopefully. How many pairs of shoes do you own? I don't know, like 10. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? I would like to fly and be super strong. I don't know what else. What else there is? What would you do if you won the lottery? I would just chill. I don't know, pay off all my debts, and then give money to my family and friends, and maybe donate some to like poor people. What form of public transportation do you prefer? Air, boat, train, bus, car, etc. I guess car. What's your favorite zoo animal? I don't know. If you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? I probably would have asked a girl out that liked me that I didn't know liked me for a year. Anyway, If you could share a meal with 4 individuals, living or dead, who would they be? Steve Jobs. Museo Eason, the author that I said was my favorite before. I would have said Elon Musk in the past, but now I'm not so sure. Just because I've seen him do interviews and I feel like talking to him would be draining. But he's a cool guy. Okay, I'll just say Elon Musk anyway, because I can't think of anyone else. And then J.K. Rowling. Yeah. 49. What's the long? Oh no, 48. How many pillows do you sleep with? Just one. Unless you count body pillow. You can see it in the back. Wait. It's a long cat. I got it for my girlfriend for her birthday. Or yeah. It's really expensive, but it's so nice to sleep with. It's like the perfect size. What's the longest you've gone without sleep and why? Probably like 30 hours or something. I don't know, just to work on a project, I think, for school. What's the tallest building you've been to the top in? I don't know. Would you rather trade intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? That's a tough one because if you have intelligence, you can be successful, but if you have looks, you can also be successful nowadays. So probably looks and just be ignorant and happy. How often do you buy clothes? Never. Have you ever had a secret admirer? I guess. Uh, I wouldn't really know if it's a secret. What's your favorite holiday? Christmas. What's the most daring thing you've ever done? Asked a girl out. What's the last thing you recorded on TV? Huh? Recorded on TV? Probably like South Park, like a really long time ago. What was the last book you read? What was the last book I read? No Game No Life, the light novel. Um, where was I? 58. What's your favorite type of foreign food? Ramen. 59. Are you a clean or messy person? I'm pretty clean. I'm like messy, but in a clean way, as you can kind of see. It's like, it's not super messy. Like, there's papers, but like, they're kind of organized in a stack. Um, it's like, that's as messy as they let it get, you know? Like, I won't like be super serious about making sure everything's like prim and whatever proper. But yeah, that's about it. Who would you want to play you in a movie of your life? Moist critical, because people say we look alike. You can't tell. I have really long hair though, and when I don't wear it up, people say we look the same or similar. 61. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Like, I mean, it takes me like 5 minutes, unless I have to shower, which is like 15 minutes, I guess. Um, what kitchen appliance do you use every day? I brew coffee in this thing every day. What's your favorite fast food chain? I think Wendy's. Used to be McDonald's. I just like Frosties and their spicy chicken nuggets. 63, what's your favorite? Oh, 64, what's your favorite family recipe? I don't think they have one. My family is not like a super cooking family, if that makes sense. Do you love or hate roller coasters? I love roller coasters. One time I went on a roller coaster at Six Flags, the Superman one, back in the day, and I went on it with three of my friends at the time, and one of them was so scared that he was gonna die as soon as we started going up the ramp that he started crying, and me and the other two people were just like looking at each other laughing because he thought we were gonna die. He said we're gonna die like 20 times, and it came out of nowhere. So, but yeah, I love roller coasters. What's your favorite family tradition? I don't really have one. What's your favorite childhood memory? Oh, when I was really young, I went to play Magic at like a big tournament. That was like a qualifier for a bigger tournament, Magic the card game, and I lost every game except for one against a guy who was probably like how old I am now. But I was in like fifth grade or something, and I had the most janky deck that I made up myself with only one way to win, which was just like an infinite combo basically. And my mom was sitting with me, and this guy was sitting across from me. And when he realized that he was gonna lose, he started molding, like verbally, like actually getting upset. So I just thinking about that cracks me up. Um, and it was just a good feeling to win against someone much older than you with a much better deck. Where was I? 68. What's your favorite movie? Tokyo Drift, just because it's cool. 69. How old were you when you learned Santa wasn't real? He's not real. Uh, 70. Is your glass half full or half empty? It's literally half full. So I guess it's half full. What's the craziest thing you've done in the name of love? Bought that cat. Um, what three items would you take with you on a deserted island? A book, a Nintendo Switch, and a laptop. What's your favorite subject in school? I didn't have one. What's the most unusual thing you've ever eaten? Seafood. I don't really like seafood. Do you collect anything? I collect Magic cards and Pokemon cards. That's about it. And books, I guess. I don't know if you call that a collection. I guess you do. Is there anything you wish would come back into fashion? Nope. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I would say I'm an introvert, and probably everyone else would too. Which of the five senses would you say is your strongest? What are the five senses? Vision, smell, touch, or feel? I don't even know what the other five senses. Vision, I guess. I don't know. Taste. Um, have you ever had a surprise party that was an actual surprise? I want to say yes. Actually, when I was younger, I thought my family forgot about my birthday, and I like cried about it. But it turns out they were just throwing me a surprise party and pretending like they forgot. So yeah, that was really sad until I realized that they were just gonna surprise me later. Are you related or distantly related to anyone famous? Not that I know of. What do you do to keep fit? I eat apples. Sometimes I work out. Does your family have a motto or spoken or unspoken? Not really. If you were a ruler of your own country, what would be the first law you would introduce? No murder. Who is your favorite teacher in school and why? I had one teacher in college who taught a business class, and you could tell that he cared about what he was talking about and not just getting like the students to um, do well on tests or anything. He kind of cared more about the material than being a good teacher or something. So he was just naturally good. I don't know. I didn't explain that right, but he was a good teacher. What three things do you think of the most each day? Poker. Really art, because I do art. Um, and money, I guess, just because money is like everything. Um, if you had a warning label, what would yours say? Toxic. What song would you say best sums you up? I don't know. What celebrity crush would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? There really isn't any. Who was your first crush? A girl in my elementary school. What? What's the most interesting thing you can see out of your office or kitchen window? Just a big parking lot. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? 1. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I can't see 10 years from now. What was your first job? I worked at an ice cream place as like a scooper. And sometimes I would take orders. And then a lot of times they would like send us into the freezer to get the big, huge ice cream things. And it was terrible because it was freezing. It was literally the summer, and we had to put on winter jackets and mittens just to go in there. Um, and they were heavy. If you could join any past or current music group, which would you want to join? None, because I can't sing. How many languages do you speak? I speak English only, but I took like many years of Spanish growing up, so I can like understand basic Spanish. So just one, English. What is your favorite family holiday tradition? We don't have one. What is the most intelligent? Who is the most intelligent person you know? Probably my sister. Probably my sister. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? I would say a dog. Uh, because I'm loyal. Am I loyal? I'd say a dog because I'm simple-minded. Yeah. What is one thing you will never do again? Overdrink, probably. Drink too much. 100. Who knows you the best? Hmm. Probably my girlfriend. Or my sister. One of the two. Probably my girlfriend now. Yep, so that's 100 questions. Hope you enjoyed. I don't really know why you would enjoy this, why you'd even watch this. But I just felt like doing it because I was bored and wanted to see if anyone would watch it or whatever. So yeah. Sorry about this glare. It's pretty bad. Can't do anything about it right now. That's why I keep moving like this to try to avoid it, but then you can't hear my voice very well because my mic sucks. Yeah. So that's it. All right. Later.